If you're a business owner losing leads because you don't have a technical team to build tools as lead magnets for your audience, this is for you. I just used this exact mechanism to turn a simple idea into a functional web application in under 2 minutes without writing a single line of code. I'm going to show you how to use Gemini Canvas to build, host, and share a custom lead magnet that captures attention and builds massive goodwill with your prospects. In the age of AI, the PDF lead magnet is cooked. Nobody wants to read your 20-page ebook. They want answers and they want them now. If you can't provide instant utility, you're invisible to your markets. But until today, building custom tools meant hiring expensive developers and spending weeks learning to code, but no more. I'm going to show you how to prompt a functional web app into existence using Gemini Canvas. Now, before we touch the AI, we want to understand what our potential clients would actually find genuinely useful. If it helps them solve an initial problem or take a first step with confidence, then awesome. If you're a mortgage broker, you might want to create a super in-depth mortgage calculator tuned for your local housing market with a bunch of additional features that other online free tools just don't have. Whereas if you're a swimming pool installer, you might create an app that lets your prospects add a photo of their backyard and have your app add their selected pool into the picture to help them visualize how it might look. Let's build both of these lead magnets right now in just a couple of minutes. Okay, watch closely. So we're here on gemini.google.com and we just want to click down on the tools option and select Canvas. We also see that it's on fast mode by default. I actually like to change this to Pro, where it says it thinks longer for advanced math and code. And now we really just want to give it a detailed explanation of what we're wanting. I'll build the swimming pool visualizer app first. All right, so I've got the prompt ready. So I've just put, my client is a swimming pool installer. Please create a Canvas app that lets their prospective customers upload a photo of their backyard, select which size pool they want from 2 popular dimensions, and then edit the image to show the pool filled with water and some fun pool inflatables on a sunny day in their backyard photo. Trying to automatically size it correctly with the understanding of the backyard layout. I think that sort of captures it pretty well. Obviously, if we wanted to go into further detail, we could give the actual specific dimensions of our pools that we install and any other kind of style guides basically to make sure that they look really on point. So let's start this building. All right, while that's building, we'll open up another tab and build our mortgage broker lead magnet. All right, so we're in the second tab of Google Gemini and we're ready to set it as Canvas. It's already set to Pro and I'll just put in my prompt that I wanted. So I've got, please build me an app that my mortgage broker client can provide to his customers, which provides them real value to help them calculate the long-term impact of their mortgage rate and decisions, which would be meaningfully valuable to both the end customer and to my client as a powerful lead magnet. I want to have some additional genuinely useful features not often found in a free online mortgage calculator, which is why it can be positioned as a lead magnet. So we'll start that one going. If I jump back over to our swimming pool one, we see that we've now got an application. All right, seems like it's good to go. So we've got the app here is asking for us to upload a backyard photo. So we'll do that. Now we can select from our 2 pool sizes. Let's just go with standard. Okay, so it's come back here, API environment not ready. So it's obviously tried to build this using some type of tool which requires more API access than we have here. So let's just put this error back into the system and we'll get it to fix it. Okay, so it says that it's found the error and is able to fix it for us. But when it went to give us the updated code, it says you've reached your pro model limit. Obviously, I'm just on a free plan here at the moment, just like the majority of you would be. It's just saying it'll use other models until it resets. Let's just test it out. Okay, so we can see here, obviously it's edited our backyard photo, really fun for potential customers to try out, and they're more likely to become customers once they do, and they see what it might actually look like. Win-win. Okay, so let's hop back over to our mortgage calculator. Slightly less fun, but still super useful. It's ready too. We can test it out, make sure it's working as we intended, and once we're happy it's going to be really helpful to our prospects and visitors, we can move on to the next vital stage. So just seeing what we've got here, essentially we've got an application, allows us to put in the home price, down payment, loan term, interest rate. We can see what our monthly payment is. We can see what happens to our balance if we start making extra monthly payments. We've got areas for lump sum injection. We can also compare versus investing at a certain return. We can look at equity and all sorts of different things. I mean, that just looks like a really useful tool that we can provide our visitors and prospects. We've got a sweet lead magnet, but who's going to see what we built? Well, if you look at the top right of the canvas, you'll see a share button. If we click on share, we get a link And that link actually goes to a live hosted application on Google's system. You don't need a website, you don't need a server. You can just take this link and put it in your social bio, your email signature, or send it directly to a prospect. Of course, if you do have a website, even better, we could just add on a little section, on our swimming pool website saying, want to see how this pool would look in your backyard right now? Click here to see for yourself. It could be a free feature for them to try and just encourage them to buy, or you could put it behind an email capture as a lead magnet. Either way, you're providing something genuinely useful for your prospect, and they're enjoying interacting with your business already, which is a great help in getting them one step closer to buying from you, obviously. Now that you have the know-how to build a great lead magnet, you want to get some content made about it. And one super handy tool to help you do that is a free professional voiceover tool for your video content. So watch this video next, where I explain exactly how to create your own in just 5 minutes. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.